What's up, guys? I'm the Gumdrop Gamer. You're watching the Gumdrop Gaming Channel. And today we are continuing to showcase your talents marathon. So up first today we are going to have Project Zomboid tailoring, speaking words, tailoring percent, and that is going to be performed by Its Bringer. Then we're going to have some mega challenges up till I believe about 2 o'clock, and then we're going to switch over to Sophia's Path, which is going to be followed up by a Krita tutorial. So make sure you stick around for those and really just enjoy what's going on here. I hope you're enjoying watching the marathon. And give us a few minutes. We're going to go ahead and get things set up, and we'll start off with some Project Zomboid. Okay, thank you guys for joining us today. So it looks like its bringer uh, had some things he had to take care of, so he will not be joining us in the marathon. So we're going to go ahead and continue on today with our mega challenges. And this is going to run right up until 2 o'clock, and then we're going to see next we should have Manisha with Sophia's Path. So let's go ahead and get started back on this. So I think we were supposed to do Electric Man. And that was supposed to get us our whatchamacallit. So yeah, Junkyard Dave said glitch into Elect Man and get Magnet Beam early. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see how this works. You know what? This is my favorite track in the entire game. These are not my favorite jumps in the entire game. Boy. They really know how to mess with you in this game. Guess we bees and cut man. Does this work like? No. There's a weapon in X where you can do that. Okay. Oh. So, the good thing about me messing this up is we get to listen more of this track. No. Oh. Because, of course, why not? Back to the bottom. Yep. All done for. Okay, then I still got to jump up here. Oh! Really? I'll do it my own way. That doesn't look good. I don't like that. I know that from watching that most people take the right side, and I don't know which side is actually the best. What I do know is it's good that we live to a checkpoint. Okay. Don't mind me, folks. I just have no reflexes. One very brag-worthy skill I've got is no reflexes. Okay, so this must be what we need Gutsman for. So this one looks... yeah, that's a magnet beam. Okay. Alright, so now we're good. Oh, we need... if you don't actually have guts, man, you come in here, you're kind of screwed for taking the right path. Oh, and then I still can't even get up. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I got magnet beam. Whatever. These blocks, they remind me of the dragon, the blocks for the dragon in Mega Man 2. Is there like a good way to take you out quickly? There's a good way to take out Mega Man, really. Try this side. Oh, okay, so that's why people don't take that side. Oh yeah, this side is way worse. It's mostly because of how those guys are set up. Does this max out the magnet beam? It does. Oh goody, we can get the best viewers on Stream Boo. Oh. There was an electricity there. Oh. Not fast enough. Okay, this time we're going to try cut on that guy. He is unkillable. that is the conclusion I've come up with, guys, is that he's unkillable. Or, well, you can kill him, but not within a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so we got a luck man. I'm gonna try this on you. Yeah. Almost got you. So honestly, not really surprised at that outcome. That that was going to be his weakness. Here we go. And if we take this left side again, we can cover our C, whatever, crush. Hey, yeah, I'm just going to call it crush. Cut. But then I gotta make that annoying jump again. Oh. Yeah, cool. Oh, that's not actually gonna help. Never mind. I'm gonna stop applitting. Let's actually get down there and grab that. Although I don't think it mattered. I think the extra hit I took afterwards kind of took it out. Which way was better? I think this way still ends up being better overall. Okay. Get down here. This is much less frustrating than I think I was on Iceman stage, pretty sure. And now we got magnets, so we can go back to ice. But I still don't know what his weakness is going to be. So we'll try this elect beam as soon as we get it. So I'll switch to cut right now. We got a few more hits this time, so assuming I don't mess this up. Well, actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we're about the same. That was almost exactly what happened last time. This time we do have the extra hits, so we should be good. Let me see. Let me hold up and pause for, well, let me make sure that we got the Twitch information updated. Just one moment. There we go. Just wanted to update my Twitch information. Let's go ahead and get on back into it. I don't want it to be misrepresenting what we're actually doing here. Alright, so back to Iceman. Luckily, with the practice I got yesterday, I was getting pretty good at it, and so I should know how to get through the disappearing platforms pretty well. And then we just got to use magnet beam after that. And then there's the boss himself. So I'll actually real quick pause and I'll link this in chat, but we do have some incentives for the mega challenges that are right there for you to see. So at any time during these runs, so I've got auto fire on at the lowest level, and if you don't like that I've got auto fire on, you can pay $25 towards St. Jude to have that turned off. If you don't think my auto fire is fast enough and you want to make other people upset that I'm using auto fire, then you can just have me max that out or turn it up to medium level. If you want me to fight the robot masters, which we've only got one left with just the buster only, then you can pay $50. If you would like to... Oh, missed him killing that guy. If you'd like to have me fight the rest of the game without using the weapons, then we'll do that for $100. So that includes all the way up to Dr. Wiley and this time my jumps while I'm talking. So all the way up to Dr. Wiley, we can do that. And yeah, so that's as long as I can actually beat them, as long as I can beat whatever enemy without my weapon, then we'll go by those rules. If they have a certain weakness or something where you literally have to kill them with this, then yeah, I will be using that for that specific instance and then switch it back to the Buster. Now I say it that way because I've never played any of these games, so I don't know exactly what's coming up. I played 1 for not very long. I played 2 and I played 3. But the one I've had the most experience with is 2 and not a whole lot of it. That was the wrong one. Oops. Probably gonna regret doing this. Oh. Yeah, especially if I do that. Never mind. Let's not do that then. And if you don't like the game that I'm playing, you can switch it out. Let me double check and see what I have linked on that. So if we just do, put this in chat again. So for $25, that's when I can change out to any of the other 6 Mega Man games, or I can switch over to Zelda or Lufia. Not gonna lie, I saw that coming. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for just a minute here while I get through this section of doing platforming. Okay. Got Magneton beam up. Get shot directly into the hole. So one thing I haven't seen yet that I usually see in Mega Man games is E-Tanks. So I'm wondering if those just aren't even a thing in this game. I was doing okay until I let the water or the ice physics get to me. I don't even care about taking the hit there, that's fine. I can take the hit there all I want. Because it's more of a falling into the water type deal that we gotta worry about. Or falling off the screen. I did that same thing last time. Last time on Dragon Ball Z Kai. I swear I will press that button on the frame that platform disappears, thinking I'm jumping right on time. Okay, so I'm not even mad about that hit there or anything. I'm just wondering why. So when we ended on the actual land here, it ejected me from the platform. But when we had the platform come up from underneath us, Mega Man didn't get on top of the platform. So I'm just trying to figure out the game designer's rationality for why they coded it that way. I wasn't even going to worry about this, but we'll go grab it. May come in handy. We could get this first try. Oh. So obviously the reason why I played Mega Man 2 so much was because it was my favorite of the series. That's the reason why I got as far as I did. But I wasn't enjoying that section with the dragon. And so I'm thinking that Mega Man 3 will be, kind of okay, but Mega Man 4 is the one that I'm expecting to be more likely to be one that I'm gonna want to play more often than the others. And the reason for that is I really liked, oh, why are we using the wrong one? I really like the graphics on that one. There's something I can't really place my can't really pick out of just thin air, but there's something about the graphics that's just different than the others. So apparently grabbing that power up kills momentum. that power up definitely killed momentum. The penguin to the face power up, that one is max capacity, guys. So now I've got to add a new element to that, figuring out what to do about the penguin while I'm trying to use my magnet beam. Alright, we'll health up again. As far as they let you do that up in the air. What? Your platforms, Mega Man, your platforms, they have the weirdest hitboxes ever. Like, I didn't even think that I'd fall through. Like, there was no reason for me to believe that I'd actually fallen through. I got there fast enough. But that time just happened. Just happened to line up just perfectly. And I actually did have probably a fraction of a second, probably like a frame, where I could have jumped and avoided that guy, I'm pretty sure. So Turbo got me on that. You didn't shoot it right because I accidentally tried to shoot it with Turbo. Starting to question why I'm even going down there to begin with when I've got platforms that I can get on top of, so I probably don't even need to mess with that one. The other guy I do seem to need to kill. Oh. I'm sure you guys all knew what I was thinking. I was thinking I got just enough jump that I can do this. Probably even much more efficient ways I could be doing this that I'm not even thinking about. Like when I get up on top of one of those that's like way further to the top of the screen, those are probably the ones that I should start using my magnet power on. And just like literally try and skip the entire thing with magnet. Okay, get a shot on that guy for once. Okay, so let's see, we don't necessarily need to jump down there even. And if we do, we just despawn him. I don't think we, even if we blow all of our magnet, I don't think we do it here. I think we do it for the second half. Expected to use at least one there. Thank you, Mega Man. But our brain was left in another castle. Uh, okay. We'll just do that then. Oh. Okay. One more attempt here. I'm gonna have to take a pee break fairly shortly here. Oh, a little early again on that. And just a tad late on that. Oh, okay. I'm going to take a quick pee break. I will be right back. I won't even go anywhere. We'll just have this on pause, and I will unplug my mic for just a second. Okay, back already. Just need to take a quick check on something, and we'll get back into action. Okay. So. Just in case we need it. I went to getting that magnet thinking that was gonna really solve this, and so far it really hasn't. Not completely, but I still insist that it's the way that I'm doing it. There's better ways to do it, and I know that for certain. Oops. There's something like that. Not necessarily exactly that, but something like that was what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, get in there. Whatever. Just because. And then do this and try Elect Man on the boss. How many dudes we got left? Right, so not terrible. In fact, these guys don't have a terrible respawn rate, so let's hang out here for a minute. Let's try and actually go in the boss with full life, which may take a minute, but these guys do have at least a good respawn rate for this. Points, points, points. Health. Ooh, big health. Okay, never mind. We're going in. The game half decided. It's not like it was that big of a deal. So what, man? Oh, you definitely don't like this one. Okay, so last robot boss, we definitely have his weakness. Which one is this one? Bomb Man. I think Bomb Man's maybe weak to Cut Man. Or, no, we already used Cut Man. Maybe fire? Maybe elect? Is this a Mega Man 2 situation where we got one robot master that's just like good against everything? Oh, looks like I do want to be up there. Whatever. Like I could get a luck, or not a luck man, but could get the magnet power up, but I was like, nah, seems not worth it really, just in general. So this is some pretty good music too. I think this is my second favorite track. We'll see. There's more to go. Hey, guess what you're weak against? Aw. The game did that to me on purpose. Can I get your shield away? I'm gonna find your weakness. That stuns the hell out of you, but that's not gonna kill you. He's invincible. Alright. Wonder how much of what I actually did actually hurt him. Run to the right, guys. It's the only way to win. Aha. I'll risk my life for one up. And it comes back! Wait, guys. Alright. I had to try. Literally had to try. He's gonna beat me at this rate. Okay. So we got our checkpoint. I don't know how much I should trust falling. But anyway. Okay, looks like you just fall to the right there. Ice is not your weakness. Fire. Pretty good. Let's stick with fire. Okay. So the preliminaries are out the way. So this is going to be, I can't remember all the bosses or anything, but I do remember we've got the orange guy that disappears, and I know that we can use electric bomb trick, or electric pause trick. Electric, maybe bombs, but there's no way to tell. I don't know if he just like despawned or if that bomb actually hit him. Let's see. Well, that was a perfect time to ice that one up. So never mind, that's not worth it. Not working. This is worth risking your life for. Once. Switch over to this because I don't know what's coming up. Beautiful. Let's try bombs again. Trying to anticipate when he's coming on screen. This is another good track. Okay, so my only options here, I think, are this. Either grab that health, let's make it. Either grab the health or hit the spikes. You know, whichever one's cooler. Yeah, even if bombs take these guys out, it's not worth it. Yeah, I need to have a decent amount of life when I come to there, so that's why I need to either grab that health or I need to be able to kill those guys with elect beam. And I don't know which one is more likely to happen. Because that's the thing, I didn't even get a chance to check it, so I don't know if elect beam is gonna work. There's got to be a consistent way of taking these guys out. That doesn't work right. So we can take out the first one, but this one I still have to time right. So this time I wouldn't necessarily need the health, but elect beam's got to do its thing. Okay. I'm confused now. How are you supposed to be able to get that? Apparently you're not. Oh, I'll take that. I knew you were coming, that's why I was shooting. Didn't have the timing down. Oh goody, another one of these. Just what I wanted. Said nobody ever. That one's not too bad. Compared to the first one you had to go through, that one's not too bad. Okay. Then here's the problem, is that you need to have magnet beam to get up. I didn't have enough. Can we reload? Okay, we can. only going to maybe cost some health. That's good. I didn't like the idea of, hey, you're just screwed, but if it's just, you can just keep reloading the weapon energy, then that's fine. Yep, not even all that. Oh, I would have been screwed anyway. Not even all that bad. I probably didn't even need 3 on that last one. Okay, what is this? This a refight? Okay, this is this guy. Okay, I was pressing the wrong button, so I knew we were gonna die there, because I hadn't even had a chance to look at him yet. So we want to use select beam. Doesn't. Okay, so we should have filled up our stuff, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We may have to do this one more time. Okay. Or we just get it on the first try. The second first try. So here we are, guys. Like, by far the furthest I've ever gotten in any Mega Man game. Or, well, yeah, in any NES Mega Man game. And 2 should be quite a bit easier, I think, because I've already played it. Even though it's been a long, long time since I played it, I think it'll be easier than this. Oh, okay. I wasn't even expecting that. Okay, Cutman. I don't know what Cutman is weak against. We literally beat him with the Buster last time. Fire seems to be working. I'm going to use fire. When all else fails, use fire. That's totally safe to go for. Get my fire back. If I don't miss a jump. Alright, let's just see what this is. Correct guess. Wasn't even just because we just got it, it was because I wanted to use it. We'll refill some more fire. And just hope that I can get my platforming right. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I'm just wondering if I game over here, how much of all this do I need to redo? Still not liking how the rest of this is looking. Oh. We ended up taking the damage and didn't even get anything out of it. Alright. Okay, so this one's kind of the most effective right now. We got 1 extra life. No guarantee where you're going to make it. Especially if that's going to happen. All right. Cool. So as long as we keep doing things reasonably, we're going to be able to keep going here. So we need more of this, just to keep things going in case we die. And we'll just keep getting more electric and that. Okay, this refight is... This isn't a refight at all. Oh, this is Mega Man. Mega Clone Man. He is definitely better at being a Mega Man than I am. So I know what I'm going to do on him too. Let's see if this works. I mean, it works, but not quite how I wanted it to. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that all day. That's still a win. There are lots of ways to deal with that. I just decided taking damage was the best. Okay, Guts Man is what this one looks like, and not sure what you're really weak against, but I can use Cut Man to get you. Oh. Okay, so that bomb was not even close. So yeah, we're going to do this just like last time. Just take damage through this whole thing. It's fine. Don't need to worry about not getting hit. Not really going to mess up our chance. Especially because there's a chance to get health right here. If I were going to try and not get hit there, I probably would use a Lick Man. Jumping when those guys explode seems to at least slow us down enough that we don't get hit. Still want to see if bomb works on this guy. Does not. Bit confused here. Okay. No longer as confused. More out of... Oh, and there's all kinds of ways to do that too. So now that we know what we're doing, we might have to take game over here. Yeah, they won't even let me refill anything, so we're gonna probably just have to take game over now that I know what I'm doing. Because I don't see anything being able to kill him fast enough. Like Ice says it's doing something. It's trying to act like it's cool, but for the most part, Ice just like never does anything. All right. Is that gonna be game over? Or do we gotta die? Okay, good. So we can kill most of it with Elect Man, which I wasn't even doing correctly, and I know that. So we go ahead and use that pause buffering trick again. Doesn't even look like the pause buffering is actually doing much anything. What if I try and just kill him with auto fire? Is this going to kill him faster? That definitely does seem to kill faster. It does look like you want to start closer to the right side here. Okay. Figuring it out just a little bit at a time, guys. Four, five, six. Okay, so 7 is when they start blowing up on you. So I'm holding to the right until those guys blow up. That way I don't hit them, and it's somewhat accurate. Alright, we're not going to use any... I do want to use Elect Man, but I don't want to use it when I don't have full health. Maybe I don't even want to use Elect Man, because that takes away my platforms. So yeah, I don't think I even want to use a weapon here. I think using the weapon is what's messing things up, because I get rid of the platforms and I can't avoid him when he goes under. Okay, we're going to continue on with this, and I will get this figured out eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I just know I'm going to get this figured out. Oh, yeah, we probably do want to try and be going for the left side, because then if he goes down, then I actually have a way to avoid him. Okay, so like pretty much right there where I died, that is where I want to be standing. And that should help me avoid taking damage. They're gonna pause, or maybe not. Maybe they'll just keep going. About right here. Oh, then I still can't. There's got to be consistent ways to dodge these. he comes from the top, we go right. If he comes from the right, we go left. Okay, top we go right, right we go left, and left I think we just kind of just stand there and try and jump over them. Okay, so top we go right, any other thing we just go left. Or do we? Still get a steady for when he comes from the left, see what we want to do. So that's the thing, it's a little bit slower if we don't press to the right, but as you can see, we also don't get blown up, which is helpful. Well, we went right. We did the right thing there, guys. Still don't have a clue what to do when it comes from the left. So there's something, I gotta do something better on the setup. So here's what I'm thinking. So that the left side is what I can do, and I've had like the magnet beam kind of in my head this entire time for that section. So what I could do is stand on that left block. If he comes from and I've really got to kind of get this in my head exactly what it is that I want to do. Because I may have to take a look at this again. Because if he comes from the undodgeable side, then what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to use my magnet beam and jump, and then jump over him. And it's going to take some switching out to do, but we can do that. Okay, so the left side's the one that's undodgeable if we do this. If there were even like a consistent way to set these things up, that'd be great. Oh, maybe it is Electroman. See if I can make some sense out of doing this. That might be the way we want to do it. just doing a little more thinking, a little more analysis on this. So maybe we do take out that top one. And then I think if he comes from the left, that's the one where I've got to do something special. Gonna really have to look this over. But I think we do take out the top one here. Oh, shoot. I wonder if I'd have just done that a little bit better if we would have had that. I'm okay with this. If I knew that was going to happen eventually. Knew those two hits didn't have to happen. We might be good. We might be good with just this strategy because we had two hits that didn't actually need to happen there. At least one of the two didn't have to happen. We would have been good. Milk. Yeah, I do like getting rid of those blocks. That for sure is something that we can do. And then just be a little bit smarter about how we do that last phase or after we take care of the blocks, we just be a little bit smart about how we do it, and we should be good. I think we still got probably 4 more robot masters that we haven't beaten yet. Try to do that to get some health drops. Wow. That's not even faster than what I'm normally doing. Let's see. Well, maybe if bomb was like an insta kill, we could go ahead and go for that. Yeah, that doesn't even two-shot him, so good luck on that. Okay, I'm definitely using my elect beam a little too quickly here. So we'll stop using it all up. And so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna use it to get rid of those blocks. And then I'm probably gonna have to wait until we get a fresh start and then we can use the elect beam. And I think that's what's gonna work out best. And we're not gonna use elect beam on the first probably 2 or 3 times that guy spawns. Well, actually, it had to be like after the 5th time, then we can use elect beam. I don't know. I don't know, guys. All I know for sure is we've got to find a way to hold off a little bit on the elect beam because it's fast enough to kill him, but before he kills us, but I mean, there's no guarantee. This is a solution, but I don't like it because it requires us getting just a little bit lucky with where he spawns. Then of course I gotta execute, which isn't always the easiest thing to do. I'm just gonna let him kill us at this point. So I'm wondering, maybe we start that with Gutsman? Is that a possible solution? Will that grab up the blocks and save us enough electricity? Yeah, because if Gutsman actually works, then I don't have to use electricity on that first attempt at all. It's kind of bad that we have to kind of plan that way, but I think that might be the solution. Is just plan on starting without those blocks and full electricity. Oh, okay. So it was the guy that I wasn't using. That was a solution to the battle all along, guys. I knew it, I just wanted to keep you guys in suspense. I wanted to see if you could figure it out. I was like, we don't need all these extra Mega Man lives. Success! Okay, wow, that is really hard in really stupid ways with like Buster only. Okay, yep, expected you guys and did not take care of that well. Oh, well, thank you, Junkyard Dave. I'd love to see you guys here. Thanks for joining me today. So we are doing Mega Man Mega Challenges. Basically, I've never played these games before, and so we're just going to be going through and seeing how well we can do this. If you hit the information Mega Man, exclamation Mega Man, you can find out exactly what we're doing with the challenge. But right now I've got auto fire on. You've got options to turn that off. Am I gonna die? Yeah. Okay. And you can choose which Mega Man game that I'm using, or which one I'm playing, all that. And thank you for all those follows and everything. really appreciate having every single one of you here. I really, really appreciate the raid. It really helps to help raise money for St. Jude's. And just keep in mind that anytime you are donating to St. Jude, you are helping so that families never have to pay a bill. They never have to pay for food or lodging for their children. Let's see how well I can do with Magnet being here. Okay. I don't know what that swastika like thing is. I feel like we need that. I feel like we want that. Probably should press the jump button. That's alright. We'll wait. I don't know what any of this stuff is, guys. First time player. Okay, looks like that got us all our abilities back. And Bomb Man. I think I used fire last time to kill him. Oh, yeah. Fills up all my power and 100,000 points. Cool. Really? That sounds like something interesting to actually find out what it actually is. We'll just go back to Buster. And I didn't have anything for him last time, but I assume he was weak against ice. Yeah, I'm very barely winning that war. Okay. So how's everyone doing today? You enjoying watching me get... I'm going to actually take a death here, because I don't think we're going to be able to get enough hits in. You're not too hard. And then we were using ice for the next guy. And then we use elect. I just didn't have the health to keep trying, I don't think. We might have been fine if I didn't. Yeah, because I knew that could happen. Guts Man. I don't know what he's weak against. I'm gonna guess it's this. Okay, now we gotta go basically Buster on a lot of these. Yeah, if you guys don't like the fact that I'm using auto fire, you can go. There's always that option. You can go ahead and shut that off. Okay, we'll give this another shot. Or not. We could also bathe in spikes. That's just a kind of a hobby of mine. I kind of wanted to share it with everyone. I just didn't know. I didn't know if that was okay. I didn't know if it was the etiquette. but that's what we're doing. Not even worried about these hits. I know I could get by without getting hit, but we're about to get a full power up anyway. So we'll just do this the same way as last time. Oh yeah, by the way, Dave, if you're still there, did that section with the magnet beam, and I was still having just as much trouble like at first. Oh. Well, I guess that's kind of fine too. My secret obsession, you all know. Spike diving is the only way to go. But as soon as I did get through it, you know, since you told me to go grab Magnet Beam, I went and beat Electric Man first, and then, of course, first try on Iceman. We're just going to have to use the Magnet Beam here. Not Magnet Beam. Oh, actually we can do that. I meant Electric Man, but that also works. But once we get through this, folks, this is going to be the first time I've beaten a Mega Man game on the NES. Like, period. Closest I came was getting out to the Dragon in 2. I don't think I like that better than using electricity on there, so probably use electricity next time. Okay. Jump button works. Okay, so need a new plan here. I can't remember who the first guy is. Okay, Bomb Man. I've been using fire. I don't know what his actual weakness is. I just know this has been doing pretty well for me. And I almost got him without taking damage. Then we're doing fire, which I was doing ice, and that seems to be okay. Just he's not really easy to dodge. And let's wait for Luckman to use on Iceman, and he shouldn't even hit us if I do this right. And then we got Gutsman, and I don't know what he's going to be weak against. Maybe ice? Maybe fire? Definitely not ice. Most things are not weak to ice, though. I think we're gonna have to risk running out of Electric Beam to try against Gutsman. Okay, that doesn't work. We've got Cutman. That's the only one I haven't even tried. He doesn't seem to have a weakness. Anyone have any suggestions on what I should be using for cut or for Gutsman? Oh, yeah. That one that I've got that I haven't even... Oh, beautiful. Okay, cool. Okay, that almost worked. I kind of knew what I wanted to do. Yep. And guts. Yeah, as soon as I found out Guts was the way to go on that last boss, that made things so much easier. Really, he should be the last of these 4 that we have to actually beat, and then we should be able to move forward. Without really knowing Mega Man 1, I don't know exactly how much more we've got left, but I think Dr. Wiley might be our... I think there's one guy before Dr. Wiley. If I remember things that I've seen before. Bomb Man. Okay, looking pretty good here. We might have a chance against Gutsman this time. Or not. Actually, I wonder if I can just like get out of there before that would hit me, which I probably really can. That was nothing but pure luck, guys. Okay, well, looks like we got something else. But we're looking pretty good here. Don't really see anything that I necessarily want to get up. Maybe fire? Okay. That's not even that bad. Like, we got the Robot Masters done. I think I want to try and use the Luck Man on him. Oh. Might have been said better, except I kind of messed that up. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. I just, if we game over, I think I still go back to the beginning now. Definitely kill him faster than he can kill me with Buster. What it's looking like. Oh. He barely got it. Right after a quick spike bath, we'll just go ahead and game over. Want to have some lives to try and get through Dr. Wiley again. Does anyone happen to have suggestions for Dr. Wiley himself? Is there something better that I could be doing to fight him? He did, like, the worst thing he could have done for me. Probably the best thing he could have done for himself, but worst thing for me. Okay, first try, I'll take it. I will take that all day, guys. Since I got it up both times, we'll try fire. See how I like it. When all else fails, use fire. I mean, it wasn't bad damage. Very poor execution, but not bad damage. Okay, or that was amazing damage, if you want to go that route with it. Yeah, I just knew fire was not going to kill him. Not in that phase. Okay, I'm going to let this play out. Give me a minute. I'm going to be right back. And we'll start up Mega Man 2 right away. So yeah, overall, I'd say that was pretty exciting. It's nice to finally get a win in on one of these Mega Man games. Looks like that's the end. There's nothing more there. All right, let's go ahead and load up Mega Man 2. There was just like a couple of like really slightly annoying parts of the game, but nothing really too bad. There were probably 4 really good soundtracks, including this one. Gotta let this one play out. Yeah, there we go. Got to pump it up with some Mega Man 2 music. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to start this one off. I don't know the boss order for any of these, really, even though I played this one before. This one's the one that I played the most. We're going to go ahead and start with Metal Man. I know you gotta get to Woodman pretty quickly. We'll use Metal Man, then go to Woodman. And I'll just kind of ad-lib it from there on. Unless somebody has a suggestion for who I do after Metal Man. I just know that Metal Man does really good damage, so just like in Ghost and Goblins where get the knife, get the knife, get the knife, get the Metal Man. This time we do have E-Tanks to bail us out. Probably won't be using those a whole lot. think it's the next game that introduced the slide. So we'll be able to use that when we get to Mega Man 3, which will be pretty cool. And guys, I do have to pause for just a second because I need to see, we did have another person that was supposed to have a run today, and I see that they're active, so I want to see if they were ready or not. If not, we're going to just continue on with these mega challenges. Okay, we're just going to continue on with the mega challenges. Not even going to worry about it. Okay. Those guys are kind of new. And I don't know if that's probably a trap. I'll check one more time, see if this other person was ready to go. I don't think they are. Nope. Alright. Big challenge it is. We're already in it. See, that one looks easier in my head than what it is. I finally did get a chance. I'd say about a year and a half ago was when I first got my chance to beat the Mega Man X series. I decided, hey, I just want to do this finally. Because I'd already gotten to like the final end boss on all three of the X games. And I think it was 2 was the one that was the easiest once you finally got down to Sigma. And I probably had beaten that before. But then when it came down to X1 and X3, Sigma was actually pretty hard. In fact, I pretty much needed to have the gold armor in order to beat X3, and then X1 just was kind of an execution type deal. It's like it was hard, wasn't impossible, but it took a little doing. And I found that to be with a lot of the games that I play is that, yep, they are going to be a little bit harder, but they're possible if you just keep into them. Well, I probably would not have made that jump anyway. But we may need to use one of those just for the boss. Yeah, I barely made that jump from way up there, so I probably would not have been good. Oops. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and just run out another game over real quick. That way we've got actually something to work with. Falling down the first hole. That's what you will find about me when I'm playing games on my channel, is I am most definitely the Holy One. If there is a hole in a game, I will find it, and my character will be in it. There's pretty much no exceptions to that. Also, I just want to remind you that you, the viewer, do have the ability to choose which game I'm playing right now. You can choose Mega Man 2 through 7. We can keep it here at Mega Man 2. There's also, we can do Lufia for the Game Boy Advance. We can do the Ancient Dungeon starting at level 6. We could also do Legend of Zelda, the very first one. We can do that with, we can either do 3 hearts or 3 hearts swordless. 3 hearts swordless will be a little bit easier because I can use the bomb, or I can use the wand. So I'll be using wand and the bombs to kill the boss, all the bosses. Or we can do 3 hearts with a sword, in which case Gleeok would take, the level 8 Gleeok takes 32 hits. And that's a very difficult challenge. I've completed it once before for both of those modes, but it's very, very difficult. So it's $25 for me to swap games for the Mega Man series. It's $150 if you want to see the 3 hearts swordless, and $200 if you want to see the 3 hearts with a sword, which will be the more difficult one to do. And Lufia, I believe that one is $50 if you hit exclamation mega. You can see what those actual values are. Or we can just keep playing Mega Man 2. Well, I'm not good enough to keep going, so if we literally lose those every time we die, might as well just use it. So actually what we are going to do, because I really want to get this other person in here, and I want to make sure that they have their chance to see if they were going to be in the marathon or not. So let's double check on that, because we can keep doing this all day long. I promise you guys, and we will be doing this a lot, but let me make sure that everybody is getting their fair shot at being in the marathon.